Hi everyone, welcome back to Chem Help ASAP. In this video, we are going to talk about the three phases of matter, and we are also going to discuss phase changes. Let's get started.
We are going to talk about three phases of matter: gases, liquids, and solids. There are other phases of matter. There are plasmas, there are condensates, but those are beyond the scope of this video. Let's first get good working definitions for these three phases. Starting with gases. They have no definite volume and no definite shape. So balloons are usually filled with gases. These balloons look like they maybe are filled with helium because they are floating. The gas inside simply takes the shape of the balloon. Next up are liquids. You can see the liquids here in different vessels, and they simply take the shape of whatever container they happen to be in. Finally, solids. Solids have a definite volume and a definite shape. So here are some solid cubes. You may put these cubes in a container, but they will retain their volume and their shape. Substances will move between these three phases. Depending on the change that takes place, we have very specific terms for this. To condense is to move from a gas to a liquid, as opposed to vaporizing, which means moving from a liquid to a gas. You have probably noticed that especially in the summer when you have a cold drink, water droplets will form on the outside of the glass. This is condensation. The water vapor in the air is a gas. It condenses to a liquid on your glass. When you boil water, some of it will vaporize. It will move from the liquid phase to the gas phase. We also have very specific terms when moving between the solid and liquid phase. So to melt is to move from the solid to the liquid phase, and to freeze is to move from the liquid to the solid phase. So we talk about ice cream melting, but if we want to make ice, we talk about freezing water. We also have specific terms when moving between solid and gas phase. These may be a little less familiar. Sublimation is going from a solid to a gas. If you have ever seen dry ice, it sublimates. It goes directly from the solid to a gas. The opposite is deposition. This is a gas going to a solid. This happens when snow forms in clouds. The water goes from a vapor or a gas straight to the solid snowflakes. This can also happen at ground level when frost forms on grass. When you talk about phase changes, make sure you are careful to choose the proper term.
I hope you found this video helpful, and hopefully today you will notice some of the phase changes occurring around you. Thanks so much for watching.